Hi, I'm redoing this apartment today. I think I did pretty good on this. To start off, I completely destroyed it. I just got rid of it all. For some reason, eventually, I don't know. I'll show you in a second. But the stairs glitched out for that. This is a 3-bedroom apartment, and all of the bedrooms have en-suites. I don't really know why, but I decided they were going to have them. Because in the beginning, each bedroom had its own thing. I really like this apartment. You'll get to it soon. But one of the people are a basketball player, and that bedroom I made a little modern. The other ones were more. One of them, the boys, was more woody and outdoorsy. I made that okay. I had this problem with the flooring. It wouldn't let me place it on certain rooms. But I'll get to that in a second. I use the same layout downstairs as it kind of had already. I kind of changed it up a little with the bathroom down there, but I really like this overall. The kitchen itself, I really like at the end. I used that brick in the bathrooms and the kitchens, all of them, and I used the flooring from Vampires. I really like that flooring. I got the Vampires pack recently, but I really like it. This apartment, I think I really like. It's just a nice apartment, but here's the flooring catastrophe that wouldn't let me do it, so it took me about 10 minutes to figure that out, and eventually I did. Took me quite a bit still, but probably my favorite room out of all of these, you won't see it yet, but my favorite room out of all of these was the politician's room. And the characters on these were actually characters that already lived in this apartment. I just redid the apartment, and the politician really likes pink and cutesy things by the way of her outfit. You can tell. But I really like this build overall, and I think I did pretty well on it. We come downstairs. This is the actual furnishing. I use those couches from Cats and Dogs in almost every one of my builds. I'm kind of obsessed with them. I probably shouldn't be because they're not that great, but I really like those pillows. They're like the most amazing thing ever. And then also I had this whole thing with the TV where I wanted to do cupboards up there and put TV on them, but I eventually gave up on that and then just put a wall behind it because I feel like that was a little easier than and it kind of looked better than just having it like that. But yeah, here, I changed that right there. And I feel like I should have put a door, instead of putting that door from the hallway that has the stairs and stuff into the living room, I think I should have put a arch, but I didn't. I probably should have. Then there's the poof, my favorite poof. It's the best. I love it. Sorry for the voice crack. But also the flowers right there. That's probably my favorite flowers from Cats and Dogs. I've always liked the sinks that I use in the bathroom. I used it in every bathroom, I believe, except I think one of the en-suites. But the sink right there, I love how it has the little details under it, how it has just stuff. I don't know. It's always been my favorite. And then we move on. Well, we're still in the bathroom, but yeah, like I said, I used that brick in all of the bathrooms and the kitchen. And then we're going over to the kitchen at the moment. I used those counters from the base game. I actually don't know if this kitchen is usable because of the counter, the bar right there. I don't know if it's usable, but I hope it is because I really like the look of it. There's no matching upper cabinets for these counters, so instead I don't know, you'll see it in a second. But the trash can I used in this, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, you can see it right now. But I did not know that trash can was so little. I would have used that in all of my builds because it's really pretty and I really like it. I thought it was one of the big outdoor trash cans, so now I'm really happy that I figured that out. I put these posters up because I didn't know what to put up there, so I just put the posters, so yeah. And then now upstairs, I put down a plant up here eventually. I don't think we'll get to that in a minute. Well, yeah, right there. And then we put all the wallpaper down. I really like the wallpaper that I used in the politician's rooms, that I'm working on right now. I really like this room. I also made sure to put in a desk with a computer in every single room because I feel like that's a must need if I was a roommate in an apartment. I loved how I put that bookshelf above the bed, but eventually I got rid of that because I tried to use the same amount of money that it started with. So, if you start playing with them, you wouldn't just overwhelmingly. I don't know. It was just my little pet peeve of mine that I was trying to listen to. But I really like that rug. I had to size it down because it's really big, and I feel like they shouldn't make that big of a rugs. But then the bathroom, oh my gosh, this bathroom is huge. I don't know why I made it so big. It's just overwhelmingly huge, for goodness sake. It's almost as big as the bedroom itself, which is kind of not very needed, but it's like that anyways. Now we're halfway through the build, I believe. Oh, now we're moving on to the basketball player's bedroom. I've tried to go for a more modern-esque theme to go with like the city. I don't know. And I put like that desk that I really like. That's probably my favorite desk. But I tried to do a black and white thing in there. I also eventually, I don't know if it's going to show up quite yet, but I put a basketball hoop in this bedroom. Oh yeah, right there. But I honestly don't know why I did that. I think it just made a little look. It's just like a nice little look, touch to it. And we moved on to their bathroom. I couldn't use a bath in this one, so I just did one. Yeah, we had to switch out the computers because it was too expensive. But then we moved on to the boys' room, or I mean, these could be any of the rooms. I don't really know. But this room itself is it was tricky because I feel like it's kind of smaller than the other ones, to be honest. I don't know. It might just be me, but I think it might be smaller. So I went for like the outdoorsy vibe for this room. Can't really see it very well because I did not do a very good recording this, but I used the Get Famous like rack and I put that in there because I think it looked nice. I just don't know. And there's that sink again, like I told you it would be in every single bathroom except the modern one. Okay, yeah, now we're moving on to the outside deck. I did not actually know this was a deck that I could build on. But I came up with this idea of putting the basketball hoop out here and like having a basketball court, like half of it, not like the full thing. So that wouldn't fit. And then I tried to fit something in that corner, but I just gave up on that. I tried to make it like outside their hangout or something. I don't know. Now we're back down to the kitchen. I got rid of those posters because I found those pots and pans, so I put those up instead. I tried to put certain things. I don't know. Well, yep, that's part of it. Now we're moving on to the final walkthrough. Here's the final walkthrough. I did not very good at the final walkthrough. That was not very good on me. But I think it turned out really well. I really like this apartment. I hope you guys do too. I know I'm like a really small YouTuber, like probably no one knows me, like at all. But I think I've done pretty good so far. This is only my second video, so please be supportive. If not, then, well, that's not very nice. But I really like this build. The kitchen itself is actually probably one of my favorite rooms in this build. I really like those pots and pans up there. And I also like the little details, like the sun over the fridge. I don't know why. I've never used that sun in my builds. It just worked. That's a very bad change in upstairs. But the hallway, I really like how this upstairs turned out too. I just like how this whole apartment turned out. I think it's nice and furnished and not too furnished, so you have leftover money for the characters. But overall, oh, and then I forgot to mention, I don't really know. But I tried to use like the base game laundry stuff to like kind of put in a laundry feel. Like there'd be like a laundromat I don't know, like down the street or something. They could go bring their laundry to. I don't really know, but I think it looks cool. Like I put in one of the bathrooms, I put like that room I had a laundry bin, and then one of the bathrooms I put right there is a bin of just laundry. Then I accidentally moved that rug. Don't mind that. Just pretend that didn't happen. I really like how all these rooms turned out. I really like this build. I know I've been saying this like over and over again, but you know, I don't know. This actually, I've really liked doing YouTube so far. I know I'm only on my second video, but I think it's really enjoyable. Oh, and then I added, oh, that's a bad view, but I added a little plant right there, and I really liked that plant. I think it was in the video. I don't know. Might have added it after, but I like it a lot. And then the door. Okay, I don't know why, but the door I used to the outside deck really bothers me now, because on the outside it just looks weird, but on the inside it looks great, right? But on the outside it just looks weird. I feel like I should have used a more modern door there or something, because I think that would have worked better. But I really like this build, and yeah, I think it's a really nice build, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Yep, that's basically it. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and yeah, watch the rest of the video. Oh, I forgot to mention that this, I can't remember the lot. I'll try to put it in the description, but I don't know. And then if we go upstairs, the downstairs, sorry, my brain. It's just, I really like this build. I've said this like thousands of times, I know, but I really like it. So yeah, I really like this, and I hope you guys do too. Like I said, subscribe, and yep. Thanks for watching. Please come back next video. Bye.